Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered about the stars that twinkle back at you? The cosmos, a sprawling tapestry of celestial bodies, is home to an unimaginable number of stars. Each one, a blazing beacon of light, carries within it an infinite array of stories waiting to be told. Among these countless stars, there's one that holds a special place in our hearts and in our solar system. Meet Sol, our very own star. A glowing sphere of hot plasma, Sol is the lifeblood of our planet, the driving force behind our existence. Its warmth and light nurture us, its gravitational pull keeps us in place, and its mysteries continually astound us. Just as the sun is central to our lives, there are countless other stars that are central to other planetary systems, and many of them are red stars. So, as we stand here on Earth, we are under the watchful eye of Sol, our very own star. But what about the other red stars out there? Sol, our sun, is not merely a celestial body, it is the life-giving force of our solar system. This brilliant sphere of hot, glowing gases sits at the heart of our world, fueling life as we know it. Composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, Sol is a yellow dwarf star, a classification that speaks to its size, color, and temperature. Despite being a mere speck in the grand cosmic tapestry, Sol holds an unparalleled significance for us Earthlings. It's the engine of photosynthesis, the catalyst of seasons, and the architect of our circadian rhythms. But how does our sun stack up against the rest of the stars in the universe? Well, it's a pretty average star, really. It's not the biggest nor the smallest, it's not the hottest nor the coldest, it's not the youngest nor the oldest. Sol, a yellow dwarf, is just one among billions of stars. Let's now turn our gaze to the red stars that paint our cosmos. Red stars, or as we scientists love to call them, red giants, are some of the most fascinating celestial bodies in the universe. Let's dive into their fiery world, shall we? Red giants are stars that have exhausted the hydrogen fuel at their cores and have begun to cool and expand, resulting in a reddish appearance. Why red, you ask? It's all about temperature. Stars emit light in a variety of colors, and the color we see is the one that's most dominant. In the case of red giants, they are cooler than other stars, and cooler stars emit light that's more towards the red end of the spectrum. Now let's meet some of the most famous red giants in our universe. First off, we have Betelgeuse. Yes, it's a mouthful, but this star is worth every syllable. Located in the constellation Orion, Betelgeuse is a supergiant, meaning it's even larger than most red giants. It's about 700 times the size of our sun, and is so big that if it were at the center of our solar system, its surface would extend past the asteroid belt. Next we have Antares, another supergiant, this time in the Scorpius constellation. It's about 750 times the sun's diameter and is one of the most luminous stars in our night sky. These red giants are in the late stages of their stellar life cycle. They're burning helium now, and once that's gone, they'll start fusing heavier elements until they can't anymore. This will lead to a spectacular explosion known as a supernova, leaving behind a dense core called a white dwarf. Now let's bring it home. Our very own sun, Sol, is a middle-aged star. In about 5 billion years, it too will exhaust its hydrogen fuel and transform into a red giant. It will expand, swallowing Mercury, Venus, and maybe even Earth in the process. So while Sol continues to shine brightly in the sky, these red giants remind us of the inevitable fate that awaits our sun. The universe, with its myriad of stars, is a storybook waiting to be read. By opening this celestial book, we've journeyed through the mind-boggling vastness of the cosmos. We've marveled at the sun, our very own star, Sol. This ordinary yellow dwarf star in its ordinary corner of the galaxy is extraordinary in its significance to us. It's the source of our light, our warmth, and ultimately, our life. We've also delved into the intriguing realm of red stars, those colossal red giants scattered across the universe. Their size and luminosity outshine our sun, yet their cooler temperatures paint them a distinctive red. These stars, nearing the end of their life cycle, provide a fascinating glimpse into stellar evolution. So the next time you gaze at the stars, remember, each twinkle is a chapter of the cosmos's grand narrative, waiting to unfold. The universe is a marvel, a spectacle, a story, and we are all part of its telling.